Praise be Jesus and Mary. Do you think that I have come to establish peace on the earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. Brothers and sisters, I would like to start this reflection with a story. There was once a lion who was very hungry in the jungle. Rawr, and he wants some food. So he saw a fox. And he told the fox, I will eat you. And the fox said, no, I'm too little. I will give you something much bigger than me. So the lion said, okay, I will let you, but give me something to eat because I'm very hungry. Then the fox saw a donkey. Donkey, no? And then he said to the donkey, the lion is having an audience with you because he is really fond of you. He wants you to be his right hand. So the donkey went to the lion. When the lion saw the donkey, he immediately grabbed it. Luckily, the donkey was able to escape. But the lion already ate or cut his left or right ear. Then he went again to the fox, and the fox said, why are you running? Where are you going? He said, the lion is trying to eat me. He already ate and cut my ear. I said, no, that's nothing. He said, just cut your ear because he wants to put a crown on your head. Because he wants to place you to be the successor. Oh, yes? Yes, you come back. Back to the lion. Perhaps he didn't understand what he wants to say. So the donkey went to the lion again. Then again the lion, because it was very hungry, attacked the donkey. And the donkey luckily escaped once more. But sad to say, the lion already cut or ate his buntok, tail. And again, the fox tried to convince him. He said, why are you running? He said, the lion ate my tail. He said, no, you fool. It's because he wants to prepare you to sit on his throne. That's why he cut your tail to put you in his throne. He said, oh, yes, go return to him. So the donkey again returned to the lion. And of course, you know what happened to the donkey. He was killed by the lion. And the lion said to the fox, okay, cut his head and give me his brain, heart, and liver. And when the lion already ate the donkey, he said, where's the brain? Then the fox said, lion, the donkey has no brain. And why? Because if he has a brain, he will not believe in me. And I will not be eaten by you if he has a brain. So what is the moral of the story? Siguro iba sa inyo, anong kayang pinagkukwento nito ni Father? Ang connection niyan sa gospel? Of course, there is still a connection because we make decision. Every decision is a division. Remember that. Every decision is a division. When the donkey decided to believe on the fox, he already put himself in jeopardy. And of course, you know already in the spiritual life what the fox represents. Of course, the evil one, the devil. No? And no, in our Christian life, no, we need to decide whether to accept or not God's invitation to us. No? Whether to accept or not the devil's suggestion to us. No? That's why ano man ang ating maging pasya o desisyon, no, it will really divide us. Particularly and especially if we decided to follow Christ, to be faithful to our Blessed Mother. No? Diba sasabihin sa inyo, woo! Sa misa ka ng misa, ano ba napapala mo yan sa pagsisimba? No? Baka lumagpas ka na sa langit. Di po ba? And also, no, those who want to follow Jesus are those most criticized and are those most ridiculed by the outside world. Di po ba? And most of you, especially the sisters, we know what Jesus meant also in the gospel based on our vocation as a religious. Of course, not all. Hindi naman lahat, pero majority, the experience is the family doesn't want you to enter a convent. No? Nalala ko pa, no? Nung may isang friar, no, na lumayas sa kanila in order to enter the Franciscan Friars of the Immaculate. And when I was in Italy, no, there was a sister, I think already novice or professed, no, who was kidnapped by her brothers and parents, kidnapped by his family. Why? Because he entered the Franciscan Sisters of the Immaculate. No? He was kidnapped by his own family. See? And according to the 2000, I think 2010 or 2011, in the congregation, which is now the Dicastery for the Religious Institute, no? Do you know what, according to their findings, what are the factors that is hindrance or a wall to the vocation of a man or a woman who wants to enter religious life? You know what is their findings? No? According to their findings, of course, there are many factors, but one of the factors that the congregation said is the family. No? Is the family one of the obstacles to the religious vocation? Di sasabihin, ang ganda-ganda mo, papasok ka mag-madre. Ang gwapo-gwapo mo, papasok ka mag-prior. Uy, di ba, ano ka? Tapos ka ng diploma ka sa ano, may diploma ka sa ganito. Sasayangin mo lang yung buhay mo dyan. And that is true. Bato-bato sa langit, no? But it's true. No? One time I asked, no? I will not say where, no? Uy, ang ano nung anak mo, no? Baka gusto niya magpare. Alam niyo, sasabihin ng ano, nanay sa akin, ay hindi, Father, magdodoktor yan. Ay hindi, isa yung babae, no? Uy, baka gusto magmadre nito. Ay hindi, magti-teacher yan, Father. See? Already, you will see how parents, it is not easy. Even being faithful to the rule, being faithful for the church, no? Cause division when you want to follow the Pope, no? When you want to be in line with the church, no? There are those who will say, ay naku, kita mo yung mga pinagsasabi ni Pope Francis, naku, wag na kayong umano dyan, no? Dito na kayo sa amin, no? Iwanan nyo na yung mga kumbento nyo. Dito kayo sa amin. Kasi faithful kami sa ganito. Faithful kami sa founder. Faithful kami. No. See? It will cause division. When you want to follow but remember, you will, by that decision, you will know a good or bad consequence. No? Kita mo yung nangyari sa donkey. His decision lead him to his death. Ganun din. If your decision is good, it will lead to peace, unity, charity, and fruitfulness in the apostolate. No? Because you want to be faithful to the Pope, to the Church, and its teaching, to the Bishop, in union with the Pope. You will see the good consequence. But if you listen to the Marites, ayan, Sloy ka na mo, ako, sinisira na nila yung church, ako, wala na yung Marian Pao, ako. See, if you follow the Marites, Marisol, ano ba, Lysol, hindi. Tolits, like the fox in the story, you will have the bad consequence. And what is the bad consequence? Your vision of the church will be negative. And what will happen? Depression will come in. Stress will come in. Ayan yan, no? Stress, depression, no more peace in your religious life, in your Christianity, in your life as a Christian. Just like the saint we are celebrating today, Saint Anthony Mary Claret. You know, if you read his biography, even Saint Anthony Mary Claret was persecuted. And if I'm not mistaken, he died in exile on Spain, instead of Spain. I think he died in France, because that persecution. And yet he decided to choose the Pope, the Church, and God. And you see, it led to his holy and peaceful and a good saint to be imitated. That's why, brothers and sisters, sabi nga, ulitin ko na lang yung istorya, alam nyo na yung istorya, of a wise man, then a boy who want to test his wisdom. Sabi nung bata, titingnan ko kung matalino nga itong monks na to, Sabi niya, monks, ano yun, Kung matalino ka nga, tatanungin ko sa iyo, ito bang ibon, yung pipit ba, na nasa kamay ko, buhay o patay? Is it dead or alive? And the wise man answered, the life and death of the bird rests on your hand. Tama. Ang buhay at kamatayan ng ibon nasa iyong kamay. Kasi, sabi ng wise man, yung monk, pag sinabi kong patay, bubuksan mo lang yung kamay mo, lilipad na yung ibon. Sabihin mo, mali ka, buhay. Pag sinabi ko namang buhay, anong gagawin mo? Pipisatin mo lang yung ibon sa iyong kamay at ipapakita mo sa iyo, mali ka, patay. Sasabi ng wise man, death and life is in your hand. Ganun din, brothers and sisters. Death and life is in our everyday decision. Decision is division. but decision brought to a consequence. Every decision is a consequence. Good decision, good consequence. Bad decision, bad consequence. Kaya wag na kayong magturo. No? Sabihin niyo, ay, bakit gano'n? No, ito yung anak ko, bakit gano'n? No. What happened to your family, to your community, to your personal life, private life, it is based on your decision. No? Kaya nga, no, we must pray. We must take part on the sacrament, the Holy Mass, the Rosary, the adoration, just like St. Anthony Mary Claret, so that every day God will help us to make a good decision. Because like what a philosopher said, we are what we decide. Who we are is what we decide. Our decision makes who we are every day. Praise be Jesus and Mary.